It's time to clear the air, because plants don't, or at least not quite as much as we've been led to believe. So stick around and I'm going to explain exactly why. Plants cleaning and purifying the air is something that's mistakenly become common knowledge. But how? Well, believe it or not, it all started with space. And that's because back in 1989, NASA scientists tested a whole range of different plants, from dracaenas to philodendrons like this, to see if they could filter out harmful volatile organic compounds, or VOCs for short, like formaldehyde. And many did. But a few key details have fallen by the wayside over time. Each plant that was tested was actually confined within a small test chamber, which is very different from being in the corner of a large room. And although many could remove the compounds from the air, in reality they did this very slowly, slow enough that they can't really compete against the airflow inside a building. Now, skip forward to 2019, and two scientists found that to effectively remove VOCs from the air, you would need approximately 10 plants per square foot. Yep, you heard that right, 10 plants per square foot. Now, I won't lie, that many houseplants sounds pretty epic, and if I had the budget, it's a challenge I'd happily take on, even though it's probably not the most practical. So even if you have a massive houseplant, it still just isn't going to be big enough to clean the air around you. But all is not lost. If you're starting to look at your houseplants around you and seeing them as imposters that made you buy them under false pretenses, I still think they're one of the best, if not the best ways to improve your indoor spaces. Compared to the outside world, the houses that we live in are dry, dusty, and a bit airless. So just by being a good houseplant parent and optimizing the conditions for your plants, you're benefiting at the same time. Keep them watered and misted, and you're balancing the humidity levels in your home. Throw open the curtains and let the light in for your houseplants, and you get more sunlight yourself. Tend to your houseplants to keep them happy, and you get a boost to your own happiness, because caring for something is proven to improve your own well-being. Or even just rearrange and display them beautifully, and you level up the aesthetics of your own living or workspace. Maybe we're expecting just that little bit too much of our houseplants when they already improve our lives largely unnoticed. By giving them what they need, plants help us bring into our environments the very things we need too, even if they don't act like living air purifiers. For me though, that's more than enough to earn their place on my shelf.